Hello guys, this is CodeNCode and this is video editorial for the problem select by ID taken from HackerRank. The problem we'll solve using SQL query. Alright, so let's see. The problem says that query all columns of city, right? City is the table and its schema is something like this. So it has fields like, columns, right? Fields means columns. You have ID, name, country code, district, and population. All of these are columns, right? You call them fields or call them whatever you'd like to call them. So this is the city table and we have to select all of the columns, right? Query all columns. We have to select all of the columns where ID is equals to 1661. If you remember in the last lecture, lecture third of MySQL DQL course, we have learned how you can select data, right, from table using certain condition, using where condition. So that is exactly what we are going to do. We have to first of all select all of the column, right, where their ID is equals to 1661. So how we'll do that? First of all, change the dialect to MySQL because we'll be solving using that. So we have to select all of the columns. How do you write select query for all of the columns? You write select, right? Then either you can write each column names individually, right? Or what you can do, you can write star because star means select everything. Select all of the columns from where? From city table. So from city. Now this is done. So this is my select statement, but this will print everything and I only want those field those data where ID is equals to 1661, right? Only those rows where ID is equals to 1661. So how do we do that? In the last lecture we have learned this. So where statement, how do we write that? If you want to have certain condition, you can apply that using where statement. You write where and then column name and then its value in between the operator. So we want to apply condition on column. Which column? In this problem, we want to apply condition on ID column. So we'll write where, we'll write ID because this is the column on which we want to apply the condition. ID, ID, what it's saying, ID should be 1661. All right. So ID operator that is equal and then its value. Done. If you run this, it may take some time. Is it done? See, got it. So if you submit it, it should get submitted. All right. So this is, yeah. So this is how you solve problem using the where statement. So we had to select all of the rows where column value of ID is equals to 1661, and that's exactly what we did using the where statement that we have just learned in the last lecture. All right. So yeah, this is how you solve the problem select by ID. And as the name suggests, as the difficulty level already suggests, it's an easy problem. All right. Yeah, this is how you solve this problem using where statement. Yeah, so this is it for this lecture. Let's meet again in the next lecture. Until then, keep coding. Thank you.